of the most fun ways to improve your writing style this year is to become your own taste maker. Today's post shows you exactly how to do that. So there are 2 steps in this process. The first one is that you should read widely. Read your assigned reading at school, your own private reading list, or your favorite online authors. Doesn't really matter. Just sort of broaden your scope of reading, preferably the things that you enjoy or are curious about. The second step is to use your own words to describe what it is you're reading, why you like it, and how you think it's put together. The most important thing in this step is that you use your own language. You don't have to use any fancy literary terms. Just use whatever words you have access to describe why this particular excerpt in the writing is making you feel a certain way. Here's an example from a book I'm currently reading called Geek Love by Catherine Dunn. So I'm hosing away, feeling very comfortable and proud of myself, when up trips your mama, looking like angel food. Here's another excerpt. And with your mama, Miss Hinchcliffe, standing there like 3 scoops of vanilla, I can't even cuss. Here's how I might describe it in my Tastemaker journal. I love how he described his wife for desserts. It comes off sweet and a little flirtatious. He also says, up trips your mama. It's a funny and seen way to describe walking. I also get a sense of his character in just a few words. Makes him seem like a real talker who enjoys buttering up with language. It's cool to see how you can use walking to show how one character sees another. And taking out the comma helps it sound like real people talking. Standing there like 3 scoops of vanilla, I can't even cuss. It's also perfectly okay to talk about why you don't like a piece of work, why you feel like it's confusing or boring, or maybe the author started off well and then sort of took a turn that didn't quite work for you. The point is, what you like and what you don't like will actually help you refine your tastes. And then once you accumulate some of these ideas, you can start to practice them in your own notebook. So I recommend getting some sort of, so it can be a smaller notebook, it can be one this size. Copy and paste a copy of the excerpt in their notebook, or you can handwrite it if you like. If you feel comfortable, you can of course write in the margins of your book. The point is, doing this will sharpen your awareness of writing and eventually your own writing, which is the most important skill you can develop as a writer. Knowing what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and what you're aiming for is crucial in getting to the kind of writing that you want to create. And if you're a stationery fiend like me, it gives you another reason to go to the stationery store to get another notebook. Here's a quote by William Faulkner that summarizes the taste-making process. Read, read, read. Read everything, trash, classics, good and bad, and see how they do it. Just like a carpenter who works as an apprentice and studies the master. Read. You'll absorb it, then write. If it's good, you'll find out. If it's not, throw it out the window. If you like this video, join my mailing list for more writing tips and college admissions advice.